Welcome to Collecting Chaos, and this is my Just Stuff edition. And to start it off, I went to Wal Mart. I go there a lot, and picked this up. Kind of like to see what's in it, wouldn't you? Well, you're in luck, because I bought two of them. And one of them was already somewhat open. So of course they've got that Spider-Man. And then they've got Infinity Countdown. And this is a second printing. And X-Men Grand Designs. And it looks like it might be a first printing, but I don't know. X-Men Grand Design Second Genesis. And that's the 3 comics that were in that one. And that was like $9 for 3 comics. So, yeah, I don't buy a lot of those. But, kind of like the way this one looked too. But I only bought one of them. And we're going to open it anyway. So, see if I can do this without destroying the comics. And without spilling my coffee. We are going to hear that noise in the background. It's pretty cold outside and my house is over 100 years old, so yeah, I'm not turning the heater off, I'm sorry. We're just going to have to live with it for this one. This is Strike Force #1 Variant Edition. And this is the exclusive. Looks like a 6th printing, maybe? I don't know. Civil War II, 2nd printing. And Fantastic Four #1. There's no surprise, but it's a 2nd printing also. And that's it for the comics. Now on to the other stuff. I got a whole bunch of stuff here. Let's see. This is Lilith Demon Princess from the Warrior Nun Ariella 1997 Antarctic Press toy. It's got all the you can't see it. We're squat, can you? It's got all the little bits and bobs and doodads that go with it. This is one of those toys that a little whip, some kind of eyeball. Oh, that's cool. The eye opens and closes. But this is one of those toys that was in a flood. As a matter of fact, most of these were, and I lost the card because it was just ruined, but the toy is okay. So, put them in a little baggie, put something on there to tell me what it was. And the gems are coming off of her. Have to get out the super glue and put them back on, I guess. And that's the first one. Second one is an older toy. This is from 1989 Toy Biz. Bob the Goon. Let's just go ahead and take him out of the package, because I'm going to want to put him in a better packaging anyway one day. There he is, Bob the Goon. And with his knife and gun. Still in pretty decent shape. Just stuff you don't know what I'm going to come up with. Let's see, what's next? This looks like, oh, this is one of the alien ships from Micro Machines. I really should, there's a way to get this yellowing off, and I saw a video on it once. I've never tried it, so I'm kind of leery about doing it. But yeah, there's the alien. There's the little pod and the little alien. I don't know if that's Ripley in the pod or not. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And it has a stand so that you can actually have it flying. And I think I'm going to look that up and just find out how to de-yellow it, if that's a thing. What else do I have here? This is another of the Antarctic Press toys. If I can get it open. This is Cheetah. There we go. I got to remember to hold it over the square so that it won't be out of the frame. I wish they made little boxes I could put these in that were easy to find. See, this is Nera X Cyber Angel from 1997 from Skybolt. We're going to leave all the miscellaneous stuff like her wings and stuff like that inside there. But yeah, it's got some neat stuff that comes with it. She's got a cape and some metallic wings. I guess what I need to do is get myself a little display that I can put these on. Ah, apparently I've got two of these. How about that? Huh. Two of the little alien craft thingies. And there's another of the Lilith Demon Princess. I'm not even going to show it. This is a gold variant of the Nera X Cyber Angel. I'm not going to take it out. Pretty much already seen it. That was just done in gold. Then they tried variant toys along with everything else. This is Harikari 1997 from Blackout. She's got a sword and a shield. Some of these action figures from the late 90s of the are just terrible. They look really bad. I don't know if you've ever seen one, but there's an Elvira figure that's just Elvira was gorgeous. How could they make such an ugly figure? This is the gold Cynthia limited edition of 5,000 from Skybolt in 1998. I'm going to take that one out and show it to you. Comes with a sword with a sheath. A little belt. I've got a few of these comics. Like I said, I don't know how they managed to make such ugly figures, but they did. This is the Platinum Edition of Cinder. That one actually has a little base to put it on, so you can stand up. And that was from 1998 Skybolt. This was the Platinum Edition. There's another Lilith Demon Princess. So that's 3 of those so far. And this one doesn't look as bad. This is an action figure from the 90s also, from 1997 from Toy Biz. And this is Jubilee. Not very posable, but looks a whole lot better than some of the other ones that I've shown. And all of her bits and bobs are there. The extra pieces. And let's see what we've got here. Oh, if there's any serious Star Wars figure collectors, this is a good one. Emperor Palpatine. This is the Send-Away figure. Still in its box, still in its original cellophane. It's got the papers in there, but they got wet and they're messed up. But still, that's kind of neat to have. What's next? Couple of wrestling figures. Gold Dust and Marlena. And yes, Gold Dust does come with his wig. I still have that. That's from 1998 Jax. This is Bikini Babe from the Girls of Kyoto, Skybolt 1998. I think I have a signed set of these. There's 2 of them. But I think I have a signed set in their box somewhere. Oh, there's one of them. If I have the other one in here. Got a whole box of stuff here, so there's no telling what I'm going to find. And I could have sworn I had both of those at one time. And I do. This is Jungle Girl from the Girls of Kyoto set. And these, you can't really call these action figures because they don't move. They're more like PVC figures. But they're kind of neat. I like the Kyoto art. He did a lot of good girl art. This is Klingon Warrior Worf from 1993 Playmates. China and Triple H from 1998 Jax. For baseball fans out there, especially if you're a Padres fan, this is Gary Sheffield. That's from the Kenner starting lineup, 1993. A miscellaneous Batman figure. I'm not sure which one it is. From 1992. And there's Ambassador Spock, and it's from Playmates 1993. Marvel Girl, 1997 Toy Biz. And this is from 1996, the She-Force collection from Toy Biz, Jean Grey. Commander William T. Riker, 1993 Playmates. This one is the gold variant Pandora from 1997 from Bolt. And this is a double impact. This is Jazz on this side and China on this side. And they're both from Skybolt. This is the Commando China, which means she's wearing camouflage bikini or gear instead of being commando naked. And Admiral McCoy from the 1993 Playmate series. And finally I have Spawn vs. Violator from 1994, it looks like. Violator's a little worse from wear. His legs and one of his arms have come off. That's an easy enough fix if I choose to do so, which I might if I ever put this on display. The Violator was a pretty nasty looking critter. And that empties out that box and finishes off this episode of Just Stuff. So, I will see you tomorrow. As soon as I figure out what I'm going to do for my Friday show. But for now, bye.